Update on the market, hour early before earnings. We got Google and Microsoft after the bell. And based on the chart, I kind of have a good idea, or my prediction, I guess, is that we are about to hit the top of this move here between 384 and 385, somewhere in that range. And we are going to, it looks like to me, this is either going to end up being, well, let's go ahead and look at how far it's retraced. It's retraced between the 0.38 and 0.5 fib. So maybe there's a little bit more to go overall. But it looks like to me there's a very good chance that this run is about to end. We can look at the 1.61 fib. So maybe you'll get another boost up to here. It's a possibility, but the thing is, we have earnings after the market. And if you look at this structure right here, after this move, so we have A, B, C, pullback. We know this is not a impulsive structure. As again, we can do this, and you can just look at the different waves, and you can see it doesn't come anywhere near that. So we know that this is ABC. I have it labeled Z for some reason. Overall A wave. Then we have a B wave right here. And then right here, it looks like, what is this right here? It looks like to me AB. Again, we can use parallel lines. Doesn't come to the outside of that, so I see it as A, B, and then we get this though, 1, 2, again, parallel lines. Clearly goes outside of that, so I see this as a 5-wave move, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and we could have potentially already topped out right here. If we zoom in even more, you can see it looks like we have 1, 2, 3, and we're on a 4th wave right now. And so I'm expecting one more move higher. Potentially the targets based on just this wave right here would take us to like high 384s, something like that. If we do the whole wave right here, then this would actually take us all the way to 386, maybe even 387, something like that. So I think there's one more move higher here, most likely going to be like 385, 386, and that should complete this whole thing. So it should be A, B, C up here. And so then if we zoom out again, I have so many markings on here, but we got A, B, C, B right here. Clearly B wave now. Make this bigger. Clearly a B wave right here. So we have A, B, and then this would be C. But then the question is this the, we can actually do this too, just to make sure that it is a corrective wave. We already know it is, but just to confirm, clearly does not come outside of it. So A, B, C. And so the question is that complete the second wave, or is it going to be more upside? Based on how far it's gone, 390 is the 0.5 fib. Based on how it's only gone to 384, the most likely scenario at this point, in my opinion, would be a pullback to the 0.38 fib or the 0.5 fib here at 367 or 371. So basically the move that I was calling for yesterday before we kept on melting up. I think there's a good chance that that comes tomorrow, maybe after earnings today. And it'd be something like this for a B wave. And then these would be labeled ABC. We get a overall B wave here, and then we get another move higher. And this is actually more bullish than originally thought. If we 385. The 1.61 fib is at 410. And that should hit probably somewhere around OPEX November 18th. So that's kind of what I see right now. The rising wedge kind of doesn't really play out that well. Everything else, that just looks like the best option for me at the moment. And we're basically at the 1.23 fib. We have this on the 2-hour time frame. Let's see on the daily. That's a 200 moving average in the 2-hour time frame. We have this on the daily. We have the 50 here at 386.26. So I wouldn't be surprised if we go up and touch the 50 and then back off, and maybe, is this a 20? Yeah, maybe come down here and hit the 20 over the next couple of days. So maybe by Friday, maybe by Monday, maybe going into FOMC. So hit the 50, hit the 20 right up here, maybe at 370 or so, and then move higher and break through the 50, and the 20 will be crossing the 50 at that point. So that's kind of what I see right now. Just a little bit more upside here to probably 386.24. Back off probably going into Friday or Monday, maybe into FOMC on the 2nd, and then another move higher probably at this point to 410. I give it slight odds that we just go straight down from here. That's a possibility too, but I would say it's more likely that we fall off here and then go up higher. The VIX, here's something that makes me think we're going to dip too. I've been talking about this for probably a month now. Had it drawn up here, A, B, C wave. I had it hitting about 28, and we're at 28.39 now. So we're almost there. We're just about to be ready for the correction lower here over the next couple of days. And so with all these indicators and just looking at the chart, I got to say that I would predict right now that after earnings today, there's going to be a sell-off starting tomorrow. That would be my best guess, and I wouldn't be going long anymore here. And if you have long positions that you want to cut, but the most likely outcome is that we're probably just going to come down here and then go up higher. If we do go here, you got to be prepared too. I have some spreads I put on for a credit that in case we just start selling off right away. But again, I don't see that happening. I think we're going to go probably at this point down and then higher. So I'll do an update after the market closes too if anything changes, but it looks like we're just going to melt up going into the close, going into earnings. And like I said, the best case scenario or the most likely scenario based on the chart is a sell-off tomorrow. But again, I'm not confident on that because the market is just straight up melting up, but everything is aligning. We got the VIX going to 28 and SPY hitting pretty much 385. So we'll see what happens here the rest of the last hour, and if anything changes, I'll put another update out after the market closes.